Hello everyone, and welcome back to the African Diaspora News channel. I'm Rae. So there is a story out of Liberia. Liberia is in Western Africa. It's a small country. So there is a group of people called Diaspora Liberians in the US. They donated scholastic materials to 3 high schools in Liberia in a city called Painesville. So I'm going to read for you an article from allafrica.com, and I'm also going to play for you an audio clip.
Yeah. Okay, good morning, students. Well, let me extend my profound thanks and appreciation to Reverend Nouvel for allowing us today to be with you to make this presentation on behalf of Diaspora Liberians within the United States. Today, as we have come, 2 additional schools here present, namely Elwood Orphanage and Rock of Divine High School. It's also an orphanage home. We are here today to make a presentation. Today, these donations are made possible by Liberians.
The article reads, a humanitarian group, Diaspora Liberians in the US, has donated assorted school materials to school-going kids in 3 high schools in Painesville. The materials include 150 pieces of book bags, 390 pieces of copy book, 4 packs of candy, 4 packs of biscuit, and 2 packs of sharpener, and 2 packs of pencils. The school that benefited from the donation were Cover Mission Academy, Rock of Divine, and Elwood Daycare Orphanage School. The group chief, led Miss Sia Kamano, explained to Front Page Africa via mobile phone from the US that the group was founded to help less fortunate children who cannot afford to pay school fees. Miss Kamano further explained that she and 11 other Liberians are thankful to fulfill their dreams of giving back to struggling communities, families, and children. According to Miss Kamano, the Diaspora Liberians in the US has been committed to working with schools, clinics, orphanages, and vulnerable communities to providing assistance since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. During the presentation of the donation, the group coordinator in Liberia, Ms. Kifa, said the materials are intended to assist school-going kids amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Holmes stated that the gesture will also serve as a way of alleviating pressure or reducing pressure of some of the parents who might not have finance to purchase these items. Holmes further encouraged the students to take their lessons serious in order to empower themselves in their future endeavor. Quoting her words, these are a kind gesture from a few Liberians in the US who believe that it is time to give back and to empower some of the students that cannot afford. Receiving the items, the proprietor of Elwood Daycare, Miss Elena, thanked the group for the kind gesture as well. She further said that the items came as a surprise but promised that children will use the materials for the intended purpose. Quoting her words, she said, "We are grateful for the concern to be able to think about the little ones who will try our best for the children to grow up to be somebody." Also making a brief remark, the principal of Rock of Divine School said and extended their appreciation to the group for the gesture, remembering these students back home. Quoting his words, he says, "We want to thank the Diaspora Liberians for remembering us in this time where we are faced with this kind of deadly situation in the country. This is something that is worthwhile for both the schools and the students." This is just a nice story from Liberia, where some few Liberians in the US said, you know what, let's send some assistance back home to help some students, because we definitely know their families and their parents have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, because people have lost jobs, there is no money, the economies are struggling, everyone is struggling. So it is just nice to see someone, they say sharing is caring, so if you share with your neighbors, they be happy, you also become happy and fulfilled. Why not, So Share your thoughts in the comment section. Check out my YouTube page called What Stories UG. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. All the links are pinned on top of the comment section, and see you on the next story. Bye.